we should get our text looking fine without any issues. Okay, so the way bevel works, and I'm just going to go highlight that bevel, come down into the settings, is it's much better than an extrude, and I'll show you why in a moment. If I bevel, in fact, I'll do an extrude first. I'm just going to go down to this edit spline here, and I might just choose a different letter, maybe this G, the C, and I'm going to put an extrude on top. Now if I extrude that out, I can, and go to a wireframe, I can put as many segments as I want in, but unfortunately what I'll always get is this really, really sharp line. And unfortunately it doesn't come up really well when you start to light it. It's one of the mistakes that a lot of 3D people use when you're first starting out in 3D, that there is rarely a 90-degree angle like this without some kind of bevel right on the edge of those two surfaces there. So extrude just unfortunately just doesn't give you what you want in this instance. So we're not going to use extrude, we're going to use bevel. And if I come down here, the way bevel works is it has 3 levels of extrusion. It has the first level, which is going to represent our little bevel on the back. Then our second level, which is going to represent the overall depth of the 3D text. And the third level is our little tiny bevel on the front. So let's do our level 2, which is our height. And if we pull this out, let's pull this to about 15. Now these numbers might not perfectly match depending on, and when I say might not perfectly match, I mean with the version that you're working on at the moment. And it depends on the size that you created the text in the first instance. So these aren't hard and fast numbers that you can just punch in and get exactly